Let's get started so they can leave me the hell alone. Jackie, you know we can hear you, right? I'm like, yes, I know y'all can hear me. It's every podcast. Like, Jesus Lord. All right, hold on one second. Pause music. Get out of here. Jesus Christ. Like, they don't enter the same order every single time. And yeah, Jug, you know we can hear you, right? Jug, hey Jug, we can hear you. Jug, you know we can hear you. Like, can you change screens? Because we can hear you, but we can't see you guys. Oh my God. Like, come on, man. It's y'all first rodeo? No, it ain't. What the hell? Anyways, welcome to episode 3 of Patch Notes. Episode 3 of Patch Notes. The man to my left needs no introduction. You know, the master of the Swift Sierra, the Swift Energy Sierra. By the way, my bad. I gotta add the energy. The master of the Swift Energy Sierra. You know, Ariose. Ariose has been here, so he ain't gotta introduce himself. But y'all know who Ariose is. You know. But what's up? Below me, my man KeyToPlay. KeyToPlay, go ahead and introduce yourself. Say hello to the class.
All right, so I'm KeyToPlay, or just Key. I'm an old G2 player. Washed up as fuck now, so...
Super washed up.
Yo, got a Gianna, so don't judge me.
Bath soap. Washed up. Lysol.
Washed up.
Get him out. He part of the old school. He needs some new school. New blood.
The new school.
New blood. He sound like he has Gianna. You got Sierra Gianna. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't lie to the class. Don't lie to the class, right? This guy already started with the lie. He's like, I just got Gianna. No. You got Sierra Gianna.
Wait, Lawless has Dark Pony? Yo, we're Pony Brothers. What's up, Lawless?
Oh my God. It's like Pony Brothers. Bruh, get your grandma out of here. We're not talking about your grandma. At right.
Bro, Eleanor is, where is it at?
She grandma. That name grandma, she grandma. I'm sorry. You name Eleanor, she at least 70 years old. Ain't no way she ain't no way she 20. Ain't no way. Where's the ID? Where's the ID?
Don't do it 30.
Where's the ID? All right, so Ari got some venting to do. And I know he ready. So I'm gonna just let him go. You know, go ahead, Ari. Start it off. Look, you know, I know you want to vent.
I'm good.
I know it was the Rika. I know it's the Rikas in RTA. I don't know what it is, but Ari rated. Go ahead, Ari. Let it go. Go ahead. Tell him how you really feel. Tell him how you really feel, bro. Tell him how you really feel. Go ahead. I'm gonna give you the floor. Go ahead. You got venting to do. Go ahead.
The Rikas, look, I don't know about you guys, but the call girls this season, they're just doing too much, man. Like the S1 to the violent proc to the S1 is
says the guy
tearing my ass up.
Says the guy out here, you know, with his Charlotte.
Yo,
like it's casual.
I saw him at the Charlotte yesterday.
You saw the Charlotte yesterday?
Nice.
Yo, she's actually with the Gianna. She's crazy, dude.
Here we go. We about to have more Charlotte people at RTA because of Ari.
I'm telling you, bro.
He over here about to start metas with his Charlotte, but yeah, you know, yeah. I agree. Occult girls, they whack. They didn't get out of here. OG abuse. They do a little too much. Honestly, what is doing too much this season? Besides, everybody know, like, it's besides Chong Pong. Like, this season has been pretty. Honestly, so far it hasn't been that bad for me personally. Well, for you,
this hasn't been good so far.
Yeah. I don't think anything is like legit, like too crazy. I think so far the season hasn't really been that bad. Like, nothing has really like been besides like just the same old violent procs. I don't think anything is too much out of whack right now.
No, actually, I will say Gany Hathor now with the vigor speed buff is like,
yeah, that shit is
even harder to deal with.
Why is that?
Because like you already pushed them back, and then you got the speed buff. So even if they're not violent procking, they're already like 30% faster. And like, it's just so hard to like keep up, man, like comfortably.
But even then, since so many units are now buffed up with artifacts, I don't know. I've had too much problem with Gany Hathor,
bro.
Dude, that's not helping at all against the Gany Hathor with speed buff.
Oh yeah, true. You ain't wrong. Like,
especially when you can do so many force bans now with like Barbara and Chiwu, and it's just like it's so easy to force Gany Hathor through now.
That's why it's like
Savannah's a force ban too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well that's something that never like hardly ever gets banned because I always give Leo Verd in my one matches. I swear to God, I get Leo Verd so often. Like that's why I stopped picking Chiwu at first. But as soon as I pick Savannah, the Leo just dropped like immediately. That's why it's dumb. That's why I was saying like I said this like last podcast. Like I would be interested in a pre-ban RTA like permanently. Because I think that would be interesting.
Thank you.
I've
been thinking about that too.
I think because it's like before Special League, right? I was like, yo, I hate pre-ban because I hate how the matches go, and I hate that people take forever to do this. Then like during pre-ban, I was like, yo, maybe we should add this like permanently. This actually would probably do a big thing to RTA. So that's why I was. That's why I thoroughly believe. If we added pre-ban to RTA, it would change things like real dramatically, like heavily dramatically.
So
because
I'm against pre-ban.
Why is that?
Really?
Everyone would just ban my Gianna immediately.
But that's if they know you. But that's if they know you. That's different, right? That's different. Yeah. I'm just saying, like in a general case, like obviously they don't know you. They're gonna just ban whatever, like pretty much whatever they want or whatever they like feel that's more difficult to deal with. And then if you have that unit, that forces you to pretty much like do something different or like pull out something different potentially. Like it could potentially mess you up. So it changes everybody's like core teams in a way. Like people that pick like Sierra, Gianna, Chiwu, Savannah all the time. Like let's say if someone pre-ban Sierra, then you'd be like, ah, crap. Then you'll have to have something else in the backup, right? Because it kind of forces you to like do something different potentially.
If you're gonna add pre-ban, how about like before you can see who you're playing against, you choose your pre-ban then.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. So that's fair. You can't actually just target out one person.
Yeah, no, I agree. Because like it's because we all know, especially like when you look at like even like Topa was doing Special League, and Topa knows who he's playing because Topa when he got to the higher end, he's gonna play against the same people regardless. It's like oh, I know what he has and I know what his core team is based around. I'm gonna just ban that, and then it's like that person is forced to either bring out another bench player or they just alter their draft completely. So I agree with that. That's fine. That's why I said like RTA needs something different. That's what I'm saying. Like it's been the same for literally 16 seasons. So like I would be down for something different. Like just me personally.
I don't know if it was like maybe like 4 podcasts ago for Island Grounds, but Fly like recommended because like me personally like the 30 wings a day that we get, it goes by pretty fast. Like especially when you're like experienced, you kind of know how you want to draft and stuff. It's
exactly.
Not really, like
especially if you're Cleveland, they go by in a minute. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So like, I wish there was a way we had more wings, and like Fly recommended that there should be like instead of Noob Room, Special League should just always be like
active
24/7 or like something where you can get like the extra 30 wings or like 15 wings or something.
Because like I agree with that because I was thinking about this while I was stuck in LA traffic. Why nobody uses Goodwill ever? Like you know that button below rank. No one ever uses that, like ever.
Yeah.
And it's like we're always like, oh, like I got a new monster, so I want to test it out, or I got a new comp, I want to test it out. So where do you go? Noob Room. It's like everybody just goes straight to Noob Room, right? So it's like, why don't we have like certain events like right now? Like let's say like a Halloween event, right? And it's like people can just like if they like when we're done with our regular wings, we can queue Goodwill and do like the Halloween event or something. I don't know, like just something that's like something like something that's like the something that'll allow me to say like, especially with again auto farm, right? We're out of crystals, so if we're out of crystals and we're done with our RTA wings, what are we gonna do? We're gonna close out. So it's like why not have something go out with Goodwill? That way, if we're really into RTA and we want to keep going, we can just queue Goodwill, and then we can take part in some kind of event that's like Halloween related or something. Like I was just saying, like or seasonal or something. Like I said, just no one ever uses that Goodwill button. So it's like we kind of need something to do with that.
Like Winter League, Fall League, like whatever, and then you have like normal Special League. Something needs to be there because like
I'm busy.
30 wings, like on stream it takes longer, right? Because we're talking to chat, fucking around, like having conversations. But when you're off stream and you really like sit down, just buckle down for like an hour and you fly through it. Like it's not nothing's distracting you. So it's like after that, you're done. But it's like you're like, oh, auto farming's up. Now I'm efficient. I'm being inefficient if I don't go auto farm for like this amount of time. But you're like, dang, I would rather do some wings right now and just relax. Like just do something. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
I wish I would add something.
that's what I'm saying. Like it would be cool if like y'all know it's just something to do with like good goodwill. So that's why it's like it says like any like suggestions like you guys would like consider fun, because I think it's also just getting other people involved, especially like the bottom end, right? Because it's like newer players always have to struggle where it's like we always hear it. They start doing RTA and it's like they get discouraged because they're fighting Guardian players all the time. So it's just like that's what I'm saying. Like as far as like newer players, because it's important for people to have an interest and show an interest in RTA, but they can't because they queue into like Guardian players all the time. So it's like it can be like a fun game mode that can be suggested that would get like the beginner players involved. At least more interest, to show more interest in RTA without them feeling the pressure of like they queue, please don't be a Guardian player, please don't be a Guardian player, true well. And it's like, well shit.
That's something itchy.
Exactly.
Really
That's exactly what
happened.
happened.
To do, though, like I don't know if it's ever possible. I just think it's like a really unique idea. I thought about this before. I would like it if there was a way we could do 2v2s. So like if there's like I don't know, just like let's say it's called Winter League tournament, right? So winter's coming up, and it can be cross whatchamacallit, like cross platform or whatever, however they want to do it. Maybe it's not cross platform, whatever, but let's say I like Jug's like, yo Ari, I'm free today, I got 2 hours, you want to do Winter League? Okay, so how it goes is like I get first pick, Jug gets pick 2 and 3, I get pick 4 and 5. So like I have to correlate with how Jug's monster box might need to run with mine, and like you can go off of that, and then we can go like us two versus like I don't know, like Key and Itchy, and we can do like something like that. I feel like that'd be like,
and that could be
so
interesting
sweet.
too, because it's like people. Let's say like I have units that you don't have, and vice versa. We could combine and create a comp.
Exactly.
And there you go. It'll be good.
And then
let me just pair up with how to play real quick, bro.
Yeah.
Why how to play?
I mean,
why how to play?
Because I got all those LDs.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Do stuff like that, but still, that's a way to play with like your lower ranked friends, right? Like if Key has like the Gianna and Key doesn't have Sierra, and
he does
like,
have Sierra.
Itchy, like you're my partner right now. Like you got the Sierra, I got the Gianna. Let's do the thing. But that like also allows you to have like, even though Key knows he might like lose with Itchy because the rune quality might be different because Itchy's like chocolate star too, right? Like it's still fun. You still get to play with your friend. You still get to, mess around and stuff like that.
And it's like no pressure. Like, like it's no ranking system. It's just purely fun.
Yeah.
Like it's like you get rewards. Like you and your buddy get rewards. There's no rank system. And it's like, I mean, there probably will have to be somewhat of a rank system. So you don't, but it'll be fun. It'll still be fun. It's like, you're just like on the bottom end. Then you queue into some OP players and you're just like, haha, laugh. We queued into swag guys. I don't know, but it's just it'll be fun.
It's whatever.
Yeah,
like,
it's fun. It's not a big deal.
Like and then like think of the fun turns that could happen outside of it. So like streamer wise, dude, like I don't know, Island Ground has like a streamer like tournament. It's like Bobble and Thompson versus like Topa and True Whale. Like you do like that would be insane. Like seeing how people could combo.
No, I agree. That could be fun for like an influencer thing. That'll be hilariously fun.
That's
a duos tournament. A duos tournament, or what if it's like a 5v5 where one picks a unit and then like they have a person do like everything else. Like I don't know, that'll be interesting at least.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like I said, like guilds do that or something like that. Like what people were saying like guild RTA, like that could be an option as well. Like it's like a guild like queues up and they all pick one monster and then like one person, like a random person is designated to like control all the monsters that make it through the drive, and then you all duke it out, and then whoever wins, whatever. That could be interesting. Any cool game modes you've been thinking about, Key? You want to add anything?
Nah, bro.
What you mean, nah, man? Come on, man. We do some cool stuff for RTA, man. How do you feel about RTA? Do you feel into the fun state or nah?
Game?
Or how do you feel about RT in general? Like, how do you do you feel like it needs?
I mean, this season's been pretty good. I haven't been like, but I've been like really just having fun with this like game with different units.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been using Theomars a shit ton, but like other than that, I haven't had like any problems to be honest.
That's also like
Except for the fact that it's C1 F3, bro. There's Guardian players everywhere.
yeah. And that's the overall
That's the main issue
problem.
for me.
We gotta get them out. Like that's where it's like we need either like an elo system or like a previous season or I don't know. It's like it's like for the beginner players. Like it's like it kills their interest so easily because they're just like there's a lot of people that can fight through it. They're like, oh, that's fine, whatever. And that's why I was also saying because it's like, do you feel? Because remember, do you guys feel like there was a point where you could build two ways and you could ideally be fine. But I feel like now that is no longer the case. I feel like you can build the two ways, you'll be in a better position, but you can still get screwed no matter what. Like I felt like two ways to kind of. I feel like the before 1000% you could have built two ways, and as long as you built them pretty much correctly, you can get to C1 and chill. Now I feel like you get them, but it doesn't matter. You're screwed unless you have the good runes. So it's like on the lower end, it'll be better if we can like make the experience for pretty much everybody better by just doing something overall for RTA or just an overhaul or something. I don't know, but yeah, I feel like that's what I'm saying. Like for newer players, it needs to be something because like they're I feel like they're getting killed off pretty easily. But it's like it's a lot of problems with that in general. I don't know.
Yeah, and that's bro. It's time, Jay. Bro.
I'm telling you, man. He want to vent. He want to let go.
I was laying in my bed today. No joke. I was laying in my bed today, and I was like, man, like I was thinking about this. I was like, dang, like I came up with the perfect analogy. Like how I feel about RTA right now is I've been going to work for 15 years, 15 seasons, all right, 15 years. And I go to ask for a raise, and then they just kick me out the office every time I go to ask. Like, there's nothing new about my job right now, bro. I'm going here. I'm doing the best I can. I have shitty customers someday, aka RNG. I have the good customers that make my day good, and I'm in and out. But I go and I talk to my boss, and they're like, "Yeah, we'll hear you out." And then I go there, and they're not in the office when I go. They already clocked out, and I'm like, let me get a raise. Help me, like something, dude. It's too much. Like it's been, guys. The main reason I think we can all agree, the main reason we do RTA is for cosmetics. We go there. We go like to get the transmog stones, maybe a couple of scrolls,
and a lie. You ain't wrong.
The wings and stuff, right? But it's like we've been going to shop at the same store for 15 seasons. Just give us something different. And like I thought about it even more. I got even more mad when I thought about it more because like you go and start depth, you start thinking it's like if Siege or whatever was the same for 15 seasons, everyone would have a fit. And like clearly there's been some metas that like stay, but like after the Siege tournament, a lot of new metas started to evolve. And like,
Siege evolves.
They started adding.
They're
starting to add new stuff. They're giving backgrounds to Siege intros, and we've been looking at the same wings forever. You don't want to help the lower end players with farmers. We can't. I just need a new store. I just need something. I can't. I'm tired of going to work every day and not getting a raise. I need a raise. This is the only time you ask me to clock in. Just help.
For RTA.
It's like it's just too much, man. It's just too much.
It's just like legit. That's what I say literally all the time. Like I say, PVE gets changed all the time, legit. How many PVE updates have we had since RTA has been out? You can't even count them on your hand. Can't even count on your hand. We've had so many different changes. Meanwhile, the only drastic thing that has probably ever happened to RTA was the violent rune nerf or change or whatever you want to call it. And that happened.
Bro, the only thing that made it better was that like now they can't proc multiple times on one turn. That's the only
thing that really
Oh, that's another one. And when did that happen? That was like the first year. That was so long ago.
Diana too, mostly.
no, Diana was actually, so people don't notice, but the reason why the whole violent rune thing was changed, and dude told me this, it was because Come To Us Korea devs were watching SWC, I think it was last year, and they saw Diana proc again and again and again, and they're like, "Oh crap, we gotta do something about that." And lo and behold, a lot of them has changed. But if people watch my video, obviously it still doesn't matter. She's still, yeah. My dad still does it. My dad, like again, my dad has taken Pro 12 turns in a row. Like I've seen it happen multiple times. It's just hilarious when it does happen. So that's why it's just like legit. At least you die, yeah, exactly. But it's like,
I got a question real quick.
Go ahead.
How do you feel about the emotes now that you got like a chance to use it?
I don't care. I'm not a okay. So I've been pushing for this. Turn them off. Shut them off.
Yeah, there needs to be like a streamer mode or something. Like you could turn that off. Just
like me personally, right? I don't care for them. I like it. I don't have any problem with emotes. But I feel like people just abuse too much to the point it's just like, all right, cool. And then you just like I want to just be able to just turn off emotes, and then like make it match and match, right? Like I like doing it only when they get really like cocky, and then all of a sudden it flips to my side. Then it's like, okay, now I'm gonna do it to you and make you feel stupid. So now you're thinking about a next match.
Honestly, I love the emotes.
I do.
No, I love them. I think it should just be.
I have no problem. I have no problem with them.
One emote per turn. Yo, Nom said one emote per turn. I think that's
no.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
fair,
fair,
bro. Just like so, if I'm fighting Yuki, right? It's just one sided. I can turn it off on my side. You can emote as much as you want on your side. I just don't see it. You see
exactly.
But then what's the point of having them if people are turn them off for their own side, right?
I mean, a lot of people won't turn them off. A lot of people like them.
Like me. I don't have a problem.
I think it only applies to like the lower players when they're like trying to learn RTA and like
it's BM. It's hella BM. Yeah. That's what I say. Like I see both sides of it. Like there's one side where it's like, you know, you're having fun with it and it's not super toxic. Then there's the other side of it where it's like you're just being truly BM, but it's like fuck you. Like I understand both sides of it. Like I said, me personally, I don't have a problem with it. I just like yeah, whatever. But it would be cool if like the person is like hella just abusing it. I could just say bottom left shut off and just continue playing RTA because if the person's abusing it from the start, it's annoying. Like I don't want to see it all day. Like I can understand where it's like you got that one Avada prep that got you to win and you did an emo, like haha, we get it. Like it's funny. But it's like past that, I'm just like, bro, if you're doing it all game, then yeah, bottom left, turn it off, keep going. Like or you can have it like just both. Have it to where like you can turn it off in the game, or you can just turn them off permanently. And just give people the option. They want to keep it or not. That's all I gotta say. Just give people the option if they want to turn it on or off. But like I said, I have no problem with them. I like them. I thought it was dumb when they were going to replace auras with emotes. That shit was stupid.
Yeah.
That was. I mean, to be honest, the most recent auras were kind of
they were like whatever.
Questionable. Yeah.
They were just remakes to me. But like a lot of what I'm seeing personally is like a lot of these circular auras that they're making don't fit comfortably on like any unit.
Yeah.
They don't.
Unless it's like a druid or something that's like kind of circular already, or like a Skogul. But like,
I put them on my Ifrits.
Like yeah, like they just I don't know. It has to be something with like a circular look. Any of like the taller, summer looking.
How about this? What kind of auras would you like to see?
I thought they were gonna do something like like a 4-leaf clover on the back. You know what I mean? Like something like that. Like I thought they were gonna do like more like the butterfly wing kind of like.
You guys remember the like Conqueror's Fury or like the Forgotten Ancient Language?
Yeah,
like those are cool, bro. Those are different.
Yeah,
like they're not just circles or they're not just wings. Like they're actually like, you know, they're just different kind of auras that are actually like
I wouldn't buy some
variety.
I wouldn't buy some Dragon Ball Z looking auras. Why can't we have those?
Yeah, for real, bro.
Why can't we have some?
That's kind of like not burning Conqueror's Fury. Which one looks like the fucking Dragon Ball Z shit?
I know which one you're talking about.
Like
which ones are those?
I know exactly what you're talking about. I kind of did you guys see the new Guardian transforms?
The Sea Emperors?
No, have you seen? Okay, so have you seen them when they're stationary though, and how like the fish comes around, like the koi fish?
Yeah.
I wish they would do some auras like that, where like it's on you, it might not appear right away, but then like I don't know, something like flashes around them, and then like it goes away again, like something like that. That'd be nice too.
I think it'd be cool.
Like, you get 3 of those or something.
I thought cool idea would be like if it says like there's there's an aura that behind it is like what the unit is, but that's probably too much for them. Like if you put it on a beast rider like behind you, it's like a picture of a beast rider or something. I don't know.
Oh, like okay, like
it's like a neon sign or something, like a neon sign.
Dope, actually.
Like, but
Yeah,
I
like a
think,
projection screen, okay.
yeah, like don't like it. But it's a lot of programming, obviously, because you gotta do it for literally every single unit. But that would be
Mhm.
cool. Like, what if you like your favorite unit has like you want
But they
to
just only do that for Nat 5s.
yeah, or yeah,
It'll
but
load
yeah,
them.
like that could be like a Nat 5 only, but then people would be like, oh, I don't want to put it on that 5. You know,
Yeah.
it's how it
I
is.
want it for my friend.
I want to use when I put it on my friend. I want to see like friend behind it. Like it's like we know what the unit is, but it's like something cool. Yeah, like races will okay. Like just something that has like something behind them, like an after image, or like if you put on a light unit, it has like a
Yo, I
different
would like
image,
that.
or you put
Yo,
it like
how about
a
that's like the starter? Like when they first enter, instead of the instead of the what's it called, like the
Oh, like the
rising
oh like
light
the
flashing.
and
interest
Yeah.
effects.
bigger. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
that'd
instead
be
of that
nice.
stuff, how about they add like it? How about they add it for each individual monster?
Oh,
That would be
actually,
so
you
much
know what would
better.
be good for interest effects? Like, if depending on the element, it's like let's say like how they have it. It's like it's like a little flash or something like that. If it's a fire unit, it's like flames, and if it's a water
Yeah,
unit,
that'd
it's
be
a
nice.
splash, or if it's a light, it's like a bright ass light. If it's dark, it's like
Bro,
an explosion or something.
I didn't even buy any of the entrance stuff.
I
It was
bought them
really
and I
underwhelming.
totally forgot they were a thing. Not even gonna lie.
Yeah,
It's terrible. To be honest, it's terrible.
I totally forgot that interest effects were a thing until probably like last week. I was like, oh wait, we have these. Oh crap.
Like,
Oh, I don't use them. Oh well. Like I just
how I feel about Come To Us right now is they're kind of like, I don't have a little brother, but you guys should know the reference I'm getting. You know, your mom's like, let your little brother play, so you fake hook up the controller to
yeah.
the console, and he thinks he's playing right now.
And we're
That's
the
how I
little
feel they're
brother.
doing with us. Like they just gave us a little something to the side, and then they go back to doing their thing. You know what I mean? Like
we're the little brothers.
yeah, we're the little brothers. Like we're hoping, like they're hoping that we don't notice. So they're just like, okay, we'll throw this little interest effect, little C's tournament, and we're off for the next like 6 months or like. I just feel like I don't know. I feel like they've been slower. And is it just me or has like balance patches or like
Bounce patch has
stuff like
always
that?
been
Has
slow.
that been slower?
Bounce patch has always been
I'm
slow.
not gonna cap, bro, but that's kind of like work culture in Korea. Like for the
Really?
yeah. So like that's actually like if you guys are wondering why it's like that, that's kind of how Korean games go.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah.
like just they work slower.
Yeah, they'll like do a lot of stuff and then like they'll take like a 6 month break, dude.
Because I know.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just tired, man.
Because I know even Allegro says like they take their weekends very seriously. Like if they're off for the weekend, they're off. Like don't even think about
They're
it.
not doing shit.
Like don't even think about it. Like he's like even Allegro said that. Like on the weekends, like
Yeah.
forget about it. Like when OC's thing happened, when Loomis and everything, it's like people were messaging. It's like no, you ain't about to hear nothing till Monday. Don't even ask.
Yep.
Like whatever. Like whatever happens. He got banned, deal with it. And Monday we'll work it out. We have it all weekend. So that honestly checks out and makes sense to be honest. So yeah, but
yeah, I don't know how you guys feel about this, but this is just like I guess like a quality of life change for me. We have 20 favorite spots, right? 20 or 30, something like that.
I would say 25 or 30. Actually, it's 30.
Okay.
I think it's 30. Yeah, you're right. It's 30.
Just 30. I hate that like I hit my 30 and I still see the monsters like outside of that. So like my fodder and stuff.
Oh, that's me. That's me. That's
I wish
OCD.
that-
I have OCD, bro. That
I wish,
destroys
like,
me.
We could just have a bunch of favorites and just cut out anything not in the favorites.
It
So we
destroy
could just
every time I'm on
just
somebody
put
else's
all the
account.
RTA.
Like I hate when it's like I hate when they evenly match up. That there's no like kind of space to where it's
Yeah,
like
there's
this.
no
This
space
is
or
obviously
anything.
my RTA units. And this is obviously everything else that's just outside. So it's
Yeah.
like yeah, no, I agree. That is something I kind of would change because that destroys my OCD. It bunches everything together. And I'm just like I don't know what's RTA anymore. And then once I have that clear gap, I'm like oh I feel better now. Like there you go.
I wish they would do that, and then they would have like, I know they moved the favorites to the front, but I wish that like you could automatically have your favorites somewhere. So like you have your core mod. Everyone has their core mod, like you say, the Kobe, right? I wish the Kobe, even if I haven't picked it in 10 games because the games just didn't allow me to pick it,
It's still
always at my front, no matter what.
It doesn't just like
So that
fall to the back, or
yeah,
they can have a color. They can have it more color coded. Like your wind is here, your
like
fire is here,
red
your
or,
water's
you
here.
know, whatever. But then that goes down. Like then people that
Oh,
have
it goes down. Yeah,
color
you're
blindness,
right.
yeah, so-
You're right. Yeah. It's just some way because they've added more quality of life things. They've added like the symbols and stuff like that, which I didn't even notice. But I'm like, that's pretty cool. Like I don't mind that.
Wait, symbols for what?
Like for the type of monster they are. Like if they're support, there's a support symbol, blah blah blah. It's for artifacts, but it all makes sense. Like it's just something that would like I just wish I could like if it's like you're right, like just everything for RTA is there, and if I don't use it for RTA, just be gone. I don't want to see you. And that could be like.
It'd also be great that like if like you know how like when you pick monsters, right? Like they come to the front.
Yeah.
Like I wish they would just stay in the same spot so we know where they are.
That's what I was saying. Like it's just just there's like if you have like your main like your always go to first pick, it's just there no matter what. It doesn't go away. It's your there. Favorite on like you know you're gonna pick it, so you just put it there. Unless obviously there's gonna be variances sometimes, but for the most part, like 90% of your matches, you're gonna pick the same first pick all the time anyways. So it's just bam there, and you just pick it and just go out with your match and stuff like that. So that's pretty good.
The other thing I think they need to do though, this is like another just quality of life. I wish that they would like. So a lot of us are making dupes, right? So you got the dupe Ganymede, Swift and Vio, you got the dupe Verds, right? I wish they would just put like a little 2 or something in the corner. Like we can pick which one's the 1 and 2 or something. Or
so once you click on it, like they'll both pop up, like the rune sets will pop up. And you just
no. So just like when you're scrolling through like the little panel, right? It has like Verd 1 or Verd 2. So you know Verd 2 is always yours.
Like for me, because I have a Vio Revenge and a Triple Revenge. I would like because every time I gotta go like, oh, which was this one? Oh, it's the Vio one. Okay, that one.
You don't want to accidentally be picking or like let's say like you're like, okay, I have to leave my Violent Revenge Verd in the box because that's how I separate them. Like you just if there was just like a little 2 in like the little corner, just like always set number 2 to be your Triple Revenge or your Swift, whatever it is. That would just
you already know that I'm trying to do that work.
I mean, I'm just saying, just like little quality of life.
That's what I'm saying. Like I just want the little things. Just give us the little. Let it show us something.
The game is already good. It's just like there's just so many little things that need to be.
It's just so many. I keep saying this because RTA is a premier game mode. This is the game mode that they're banking pretty much everything around. Yet we're getting constant updates to PvE, which I'm not arguing, and it's fine. But PvP, they just they just don't look at that quarter.
I just want the rage, Jug. I need the rage, man. Give me a reason to come to work. I'm just saying. Give me a reason to come to work.
It's like that. It's like RTA is literally the black sheep, right? It's like they're over here just feeding their prize child, which is PvE. And then the PvP child is like, can I get some extra? They're like, and they pretend he didn't even say anything. They just like go back to the kitchen, and it's like, well, I guess I'll just starve tonight. I was kind of hungry, but I guess I'll just starve. Like, that'll be good. Can we auto farm RTA? No, get rid of the auto button. That's what I want gone. I'm on a campaign for that. I'm gonna get a campaign for that at some point. Get rid of auto button. I'm tired of that button. Why is it
like this is the other thing I was saying about, right? So I think maybe I talked to Jug. Maybe I said to Jug off stream, or maybe it's on my stream. But I was talking to Jug about how like over the next year we're losing a lot of the SWC contestants. So like in theory, if they are quitting like they said they were, Topa won't be around, Ricky won't be around, right?
Yeah.
So that's like 2 people, and then like you might see someone like God ACOG or like Valley come in, and like they might be the the next renditions. But it's like. So to go off of that, it's like after you get that profile upgrade, or like, why do we play? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do we keep playing? What is there to play? If we're not streaming, right? If you're not a streamer, like those people are, what's the point of us to do 30 wings a day? Like, they're not giving us any reason. And I think that's where I know you've been talking about it, and Lucky's been talking about. If there was like a battle pass system of just like,
I think that would be. I think that would be a great idea.
Yeah, like 10 wings, we get mana. Another 20, we get energy. Like it doesn't. I don't think it should be double mon though. And the only reason I say I don't think it should be double mon is because RTA is it's a what's the word? It's not a priority, right? In the game, that doesn't technically do anything for you besides cosmetics. So I don't want them to make it feel like you have to struggle and do 600 wings a season just to get 1 Devilmon when you hate RTA. It should just be like, okay, if I want extra mana, extra energy, extra maybe a cosmetic or whatever, I do it. But like they're not giving any reason to play. Like, and I think like that goes back to the other thing. They're killing off the lower end by not fixing farmers, and they kill off the high end by not wanting to keep them coming back. So basically, it's just like if you're not in the C1 through C3 range, I don't really know the motivation to play.
Yeah, no,
like,
you're right. That's why.
Unless you're SWC contending all the time, and that's what you want to do. But if you're outside of that like 250 rank, like downward, and you're below F3. Well, F3 is like pretty good. You want to hit C1. So like F2 and lower, I don't know why you want to play. Like, and they just don't give us a reason. I can't think of one.
Because the main problem is RTA is seen as a try-hard game mode, and it's never ever considered fun for most people, at least. Like some people, you could be like, we consider it fun to an extent, but for the most part, it's not considered. Like I don't queue RTA for fun. I queue RTA because I'm competitive and I want to win. So like it'll be nice if there was like something to add to RTA that can give it fun. And that's why I agree with the Devilmon thing, only because it's just like, yeah, you don't want to force, like, and Lucky said this as well, you don't want to force people to do RTA. It's like, man, I need that Devilmon, so I'm kind of somewhat forced to get that because Devilmons are so freaking important in this game. So it's just like, okay, like I gotta come up with a comp or something to get it. That's why I like added Goodwill, like give us something in Goodwill to where we could do something for fun, and that way we're having fun to eventually get the rewards, like Mystical Scrolls or potentially maybe a Devilmon or a LD scroll, whatever. Like just something, like something fun, you know. It like give us the fun side of RTA. So that's why, like, if we're done with RTA, we'd be like, all right, I'm gonna keep doing something stupid. Like, give me like an all Ifrit mode where we ruin all our Ifrits or something. I don't know. Just like, or 2-star mode. Like give us like a 2-star only. I don't know. Just something.
Dude, who thought it'd be a good idea to put Elia rides for us to buy? Like, who cares about that? Who cares? You know how many times I look at Elia?
Bro, half the time I can't find her.
Dude, she's so small, bro. She's like, I don't even know which island she's on right now.
Half the time
Who cares about an Elia ride, bro?
Half the time, the only reason I can find her is because she's on a dragon. So if I see a dragon, it's her. But it's like half the time, literally, like I'm on my island right now. I don't know where she's at. I actually don't know. Actually, where is she? I have no idea where she's at. She's chilling. I literally cannot. I'm not even joking. I can't not find her on my island. I don't know where she's at. Like legit. It's like I'm dead serious. Like no one cares about rides. I don't know a single person that actually cares about rides. Like find me a person that cares about rides.
I'd rather have outfits than Elia rides. Like honestly,
my girlfriend cares about Elia rides.
Really? Well,
Yeah,
girls
bro.
probably. Yeah, I kind of. Like, I probably consider. I think girls probably like the rides. They'd be like, oh, you know. And on top of that, it's on your card, and it's like she's just sitting next to the ride. And it's still just like no one cares.
No one cares.
No one cares about rides. It's like I legit. I'm not even joking. I'm actually trying to find her. I could not find her. Actually, there's you. Never mind, I found her. But it's like legit. I don't care about rides at all. And that's what I said. Like people need. There needs to be something that can more. I think a lot of people can actually like get together and like, because like I feel like when it comes to auras, that's pretty much like the premium thing, and like most people like. Then after that, it just kind of like it's like 50-50. People hate emotes. People like emotes. People like rides. People hate rides. It's like I don't know. It's just auras. So if they can if they can capitalize on auras, they can get people to play RTA if they make some cool looking auras. That's it. That's all they gotta do. You change your Elia outfit daily. Oh my! I don't touch. I literally.
Now that he said that, let me change.
I don't even touch her. She's been. I don't remember what outfit she's on. You know, she's on. It's Halloween.
Let me make her the Halloween.
It's Halloween. I forgot I have that. That's from an event. That's for the OGs.
I'm pretty sure my Elia got the Santa Claus one popping off right now.
Like I said, she's in a regular outfit. I gotta change. Let me change it. I'm gonna change it right now. Change it to Halloween.
Mine's in the schoolgirl outfit. I don't even know.
Halloween. Boom. She's on Halloween now. I forgot I even had that. I forgot that. She out there looking like Megan. All right, so it's like, I mean, there's a lot of
oh my gosh.
Like it's legit, just like I don't know, it just has something. I would just like some like fun, like different types. Just some different types of game modes. That's why I'm just like it's anything. At this point, literally, it's anything. They can literally add anything to RTA, and I think everybody would just be excited. Like
Yeah,
I'm
just
like I'm
something to use our
like
I'm telling you, something to use the points on.
Like give us a Berk 420 game mode where we use like freaking high elemental or elementals or something. I don't know.
And
Something.
bombers, like something.
Like give us a bomber mode where we're out here just bombing each other and just doing cute things with bombers. I don't know. Like it'd be cool.
You know,
like
I just thought about this. Okay, hear me out. This might be cool, and this might also give like the higher end a reason to play. So what is it? It's not the SWC tournament, it's the Legend tournament, right? What if the winner of that gets to come up with wings, like not the wings that they're gonna put, but like their own wing for that following season. So like this season, it could have been like the Legend wings that like Skit wants, and like I don't know, they're like out of bat wings or something, you know?
Yeah.
But like that's Skit's wing for that season, and we can get
a
bunch of those if we like that.
It's like League of Legends.
And like that's how they do it. That's exactly how they do it in League of Legends.
Yeah.
So the players that win Worlds, they get their own skins for their favorite champion.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we can. I feel like that'd be nice too.
That would be amazing.
But you like, how would you get it? You said like for like season rewards.
No. So it's just in the shop.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. There you go. That's
for anybody.
It's like like whoever like actually it's probably like this, like whoever wins Legends Tourney can come up with like a smaller idea, but whoever wins like what is it, like whoever wins Worlds, right? It's like they get like a full blown design, and it costs like make it higher than Conqueror wings, but anybody can get it.
But anyway, and you can get as much as you want for that season.
Yeah,
so they get their own skin on whatever monster they want.
Yeah, and then you throw that. And then you throw that into the special, so it's not the special league. So then you can always get it later if you want, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Got their signature on it, and everything.
Yeah, that'll be dope. That'll be dope. Like it's like the signature kind of just flashes on the monster. That would be dope.
Yeah.
That would be hella dope. That's actually not a bad idea. They should do that. It's hella do that. Come to us. Write that down. Like it's because it's like people win Legends Tourney or just any tournament and whatever, and they just get a statue on their island, right? And it's like we're not seeing it. Yeah, we're never going to their island, so it's like cool. Like you gotta
half of us can't even go to the island because we might not be on their server anyway.
Or they're not doing World Boss, so because they're hiding in the room. So it's like why just have and half of them aren't even streamers. So it's just like. Even if they are streamers, we're still not looking at their island ever. So it's just like wings will be just add a wings idea. That's actually not a bad idea. I like that idea.
Wings would be lit.
I like that idea. And on top of that,
every season, if Obaba is like, look, I'm gonna 4 seasons straight, I'm gonna try hard. I'm gonna get you guys some really good wings. Boom, like. Boom, Obaba, like that would be sweet. Like it gives them a reason every season to come back and want to do something.
Exactly, and I think what that does, honestly, it gets the higher end a little bit more competitive. Because like, what's more cool than like having people like seeing people with your wings? It's like the same thing with League of Legends. It's like it's cool seeing people use your skin. And liking your skin in a match. So actually, that's not a bad idea. I like that idea. That's a good.
Topa is a perfect example. Topa is like he'll be killing rank 1, right? And out of like either normal arche or like special league, but then like after X amount of time, he's just like unmotivated. But like those types of things could keep you motivated. Like I promised my community, I'm gonna get them some ways this season.
Yeah, like for streamers especially. Yeah.
Boom.
Like for stream, it gives them a goal. It gives them a reason to stream because they're like most of us are competitive. And on top of that, it's like you're kind of like promising your community. Your community's like back you up. Like, come on, get the rank 1, bro. Do it for the Batman wings. Like, go ahead, woo, whatever.
We're talking about legends though, right? Old Legends. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like people like I said, like
I think world should be way bigger.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like for like if you win Legend Tourney, you get like a smaller wing idea, like nothing too fancy, but something that's like it's cool, and you put it like in the shop, and it's like I don't know, like 300 wings, but again, everybody can buy it. But if you win Worlds, it's like 500. Yeah, it's like it could be like a skin and a set of wings, right? And like it's like the set of wings could like flash their name, or like it could be like after like how like when you click on the statues and like it has like a giants after image and stuff like that, like he's just or the dragons, like that. It's like same thing, right? The aura could just do something animated on the person or on the monster, but it's like Skit one, let's say Skit wins tournament or whatever, but Skit's like, okay, I want that person to have wings, but like every now and then Tien Link pops up and like spins his staff or something. Like that would be cool. But just like I said, just make it like just make it primarily expensive, but not too expensive. It's like you do enough RTA. It's like, oh yeah, man, I like Damien, he likes pandas, so it's like, oh man, that's aura, that's pretty cool. I could go for that. Like I care about, I want to do RTA because I want to eventually get that aura because it's pretty cool because I really like pandas and I want to like people to show like how the panda aura stuff like that. Again, it's just motivation. So that's all.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, bro. That's all we want, bro. No reasons to play the game.
Literally,
like something. That's like the main.
Like
something. That's I've been saying this like for the longest. Something. Give me anything. And I literally I say it all the time. It's just like something. Give me something to care about. Like anything. Like right now, it's just like I'm doing RTA to just do RTA. That's it. Like that's kind of after that. It's like no point. But it's just like mainly for in the beginner players. Like give them something. Because if they're getting beat by Guardian players, like, can they at least, show something for it? Like,
how about they like ban like Guardian players from like the previous season? Like they can't go anywhere below C1.
No, this is what I was saying to like kind of. I think my issue, like my idea, fixes all of that. So with this AFK farming that we've clearly been having an issue with, aka that's why the Guardian players are down there.
Yeah,
I 100% think. After you get like 3 bans that day, you should get like a 24-hour ban, then a week ban, then like like from RTA. So it gets rid of that AFK farmingness. You have to play. And like the other thing is of why I don't get why they don't fix AFK
bro. That's what it's called in League.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Like something. But like a lot of times, you know how like people disconnect or like maybe the game crashes or something. By the time you come back to log on, you've probably lost the game. You're half already S3 when full immunity's up. Your Sierra threw a bomb down. Now she's off will, and then she got defense broken is dead. Like you come back, the match should already be done. So like, if you have better internet issues, like boo-hoo, get better internet. But if you're constantly you're known as an AFK farmer, like you're down here, you clearly shouldn't be at this rank, blah blah blah. After like 3 matches of the game detecting you do that for a day, you just get a 24-hour ban. You can't do RTA after that, like following reset, right? Then they do it again. You get like a week ban now. And then after that, like a month ban. And by the time you get the month ban, that's basically the season. So 3 days worth of AFK farming, you lose your whole season. And like you also lock them from buying anything in the shop. So like they learn. Like if they're AFK farming because they're trying to get more Conqueror wings, just lock them off of that.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like as far as just like it just shouldn't be a thing. And for I always like people saying like, oh, you guys are bringing up League again. League is a really good example of getting players to play. No cap. Like let's be real. A lot of people play League because a lot of people are given a reason to play League. They want to especially for their rank system. Even though their rank system is not the best rank system,
not the best.
It's not the best, but people still will do ranked because they're like, oh, I want to get that Victoria skin, or I want to get that golden border, or when I queue up, I get a little shield. It's like people want that stuff. It gives them a reason to play. So it's like It's literally a good example. As toxic as League is, and we all know it's toxic as hell. It's probably the most toxic community in gaming. No matter what, people are still gonna play League. It's because they're giving people a reason to play. They're giving them fun game modes. They're giving them cool looking skins.
Like Earth. That's what basically Ari was talking about earlier. Earth.
Yeah.
Like just let someone pick an all bombers team, an all Ifrit team,
or like give us a game mode where like everybody's damage is increased by like 10 times, and just see what people do. Obviously, probably Cleave, but it's like you'll be like, but there's let them be like that one 5-head guy that's like he tries out something different, right? Like watch somebody come out with like a dark charger shark, and it's like they set up a dark charger shark and boom, and it's like nuking you for like whatever amount of damage. I don't know, or just give us like a sort of like King of the Hillside where it's like we have one monster, they have to beat that one monster to get to the other monsters, and see what people do. Like I said, like people do different stuff if they're given like they're giving something different, right? It's like you people,
RTA.
yeah, people will get creative. It's like, all right, so like I ain't got this, I ain't got that, so they'll try something different. Again, you never know. People can get pretty creative, and some cool stuff can pop up, and it can make people just like a little bit more popular. So it's just, I don't know. Again, something. Because like this, League is a perfect example. It gets their players to play, and that's all we're pretty much asking. It's like, just be more like League of Legends. Like get as much as toxic as the game is, as much people hate it, people still play it, regardless. They watch the esports, they watch it every year. People still play it. You probably go back to it every now and then. So if anything, it's just like, just give us a reason. Anything, calling for it. Bro, it's like literally anything. So, yeah, it's just something. We just need more fun. That's all I'm asking for.
I didn't cut my hair, dude.
Nice haircut. Yeah, it's just stuff like that. Oh, by the way, who y'all got at SWC? Because I don't know if y'all got different picks than I do.
Oh, the ladder. We're talking about that now.
Yeah,
I have J-Mac. I'm not J-Mac. Ken Baller and Ricky for my final.
Wait, so are we gonna start from China, or where are we starting from?
Yeah,
start from China. Who you got?
I got LD Monster.
Really?
Yep.
Why?
LD Monster.
Why?
I don't trust how to play. I don't trust last.
Why?
And the other guys, I think that they're always too low on ladder. So I don't know enough about them.
Oh no!
I picked how to play.
I picked Lest. For me, it's between Lest and how to play.
You think so?
That's why I think like LD Monster. Yeah. Why LD Monster? That's like a dark horse for you, probably.
Bro, it's just cause, man, the favorites usually don't win. The favorites usually don't win SWC Worlds.
Well, that's true. But it's like I don't know. I don't think Les is a favorite though. I think a lot of people are choosing how to play.
A lot of people are sleeping on Les, but Les is second. He's obviously second.
Yeah,
bro. Like, how to play his box is just how to play. Like,
how to play. Like, look, that's the first time I've heard anybody say LD Monster. I've heard consistently either how to play or Les.
I don't believe in the hype, bro. What I saw in this Legends tournament, bro, this man how to play.
That's why I was kind of like, I don't know about how to play. It's like he's usually good on ladder, but like I think what was it? Wycuz brought up a good point. When it comes to like ladder, it's like some people are just really good. Like Ken Baller's one example.
The thing about ladder is it's all about consistent teams. So people with consistent teams are how to play Ken Baller. People with like ragdolls, Giannas, things that are always going, like things that almost work all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if you're playing, like usually like the bruiser players are always top 10, top 20. So you see a bunch of them around.
Yeah.
And you'll see like the occasional like Obabo, right?
I'm
not playing bruiser teams.
For some reason, I don't think that part applies to Obabo at all.
That's what I'm saying. But Obabo doesn't play that.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
that's the occasional Obabo. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Obabo's to me, Obabo's scary. That's one pick.
You'll see the occasional like Obabo and like if you look in like top 20, bro, everybody else except for Obabo and Thompson are literally bruiser teams or they're Gani Hathors.
You're not wrong, actually. You're not wrong.
So like bruisers and Gani Hathor dominate the meta, like the ladder. I mean.
Yeah. And then outside, you actually brought up a really good point.
That's why how to play is so consistent, because that man can just pick ragdoll, blank, 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 and then it's just okay. Like,
okay,
win
games.
What do I do?
So that makes me curious to your America's Cup pick. Who did you pick, Key? I'm curious now. Who did you pick in your finals?
America's Cup. I picked Heaves, and I picked Trugamu. Yep.
Okay.
Hold up, you picked Heaves over the man you just backed up? You picked Heaves?
Yo, no. I'm talking about ladder is different, dude.
Yeah. He has a point.
Ken Baller has the wrinkliest brain on that side of the ladder. On that side of the ladder, his brain is wrinkly. J-Mac's also very wrinkly, I'm not gonna lie. All right? But Heaves?
Wait,
so the reason I'm picking Heaves, bro.
Okay, all right, go.
Is just because
he has a good box
no
up. There's no reason. You
different. He just wants to be different.
Stop the cap.
Let it be known.
Where's the cap?
He just wants to be
Where's
different.
the cap? Where's the cap? Where's the
Look,
cap?
look, Judge,
Where's
this
the
is what
cap,
he's
bro?
on
Where's
for.
the cap, bro? Where's the cap, man? I gotta put the
There's
cap on.
no
The cap
reason.
has to get put on.
Okay,
The cap.
no,
The cap.
I got one reason.
All right, go ahead.
During prelims, I picked most of the favorites,
We all
and
lost.
everyone got eliminated in the first.
Look. Thompson was distracted. We all know why. But but that makes it okay. Who do you think's gonna win between J-Mac and Kim Muller though? Who do you think's gonna win?
J-Mac. I got J-Mac.
Dude, it's like a 50-50. Nobody can decide. It's hard. That one is hard.
70-30 on my boy Ken. No bias, just straight wrinkly.
I really want my dude Chokuma to win though.
You think I have Chokuma going through, but I have Ricky over Choker.
I have Ricky over Choku too. And it's like this is also Ricky was talking about this on the stream yesterday. He's like a dark horse for a lot of people, but a lot of people like are just heavily favoriting him, and he doesn't understand why. Like,
yeah, bro, who was the person? Bro, I remember someone was talking about like it's like 70-30, like
yeah,
Ricky.
I don't think.
And bro, I'm pretty sure Popo Panda is actually good.
Like yo,
he's
no,
actually-
he is. He is right.
I actually picked Popo Panda over Ricky.
But I'm gonna keep it real. I'm biased for Ricky.
I'm biased.
I'm biased for Ricky, but I do think Ricky is probably one of the better playing players right now, and I include that with Wrinkly Brain, Kim Baller. I think Kim Baller is playing out of his goddamn mind.
He changed up his style a lot. He's playing more Oki. He's playing more speed now.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
adjusted, bro.
I think J-Mac is playing stupidly well. I think those, like, I feel like those three. I think Ricky just really. I was not expecting Ricky to just dump on people. Like,
not okay for real, bro. That's right. Everyone is a Ricky fan right now.
Yeah, like everybody is a Ricky fan right now, and it's like, I mean, again, I'm biased. That's my boy. I've always been a Ricky fan. But Ricky doesn't understand why now everybody is like, yo, Ricky.
Bro,
Like, that's the one thing that's kind of blowing his mind right now. He just doesn't understand why he's getting so much popularity. It's like it's like blowing his mind. I think like even him, it's kind of just like, I don't know, man. I think even if I wasn't a Ricky fan, I just think he has been playing just, again, really great. So it would give me more confidence to be like, yo, he's been playing pretty good, man. He may take this, but again, it's Popo Panda. He has what is it, experience. He's been there. He's pretty good. We all know this. But again, I'm biased. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it 100. Ricky winning.
Dude, this is the other reason I got Ricky over Popo Panda, right?
Right.
Ricky is he doesn't not care, but he's just like so down on himself, right? That he's just gonna
he has nothing to lose
right now.
He has nothing to lose. Literally,
he's just like, I'm going into this and I'm gonna do my thing.
No cap. Ricky was on stream like, bro, my last day is tomorrow. I don't know why you guys like. He's legit on stream like, bro, I'm losing. This is my last day. Like, Saturday is my last day in SWC. I'm out. Like, this is my last day.
Yeah,
I'm like Ricky, man, you go to the final. Stop capping. He like, nah, bro.
Choka the only one with Gianna out of everyone here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's
all I gotta know.
That's why I think for like James Joseph versus Hughes, I put Joseph purely because experience. I do realize that Hughes is his runes and his monsters are really good. I think, but I just like Joseph because he's creative. He's creative as hell, so that's why I like him. And again, Kim Baller, I'm telling people like Kim Baller and J-Mac, you could pick either one and you wouldn't be wrong.
I gotta go Ken, bro.
Even though I think Kim Baller is gonna win, I still think because J-Mac is playing exceptionally well, it makes it harder to like not vote against him. That's me personally. I just think it's really hard to say, oh, J-Mac, he's gonna lose, but it's like, bro, he's been playing really good.
Like, I think a lot of people are saying J-Mac too now because he got Barbara.
That is a possibility, but now Ken knows he has barber, so Ken can prepare for that.
I mean, J-Mac told everyone on stream he got barber. His title was new blue toy. So.
That's his whole fault. That's his whole fault.
He's not even taking it that seriously, dude. He's just going in there trying to do his best.
I think he's also another person that's just like he's just chilling. Like if he loses, he doesn't care. Like he's just chilling.
Yeah, he's just chilling.
Like he probably didn't expect to get this far anyways. He's like, oh, should I be Thompson? I was expecting that.
I'm telling you, dude, you gotta worry about the people that just don't care. That's why I was saying Topa. He just didn't care. Like if he got past Ricky, I think he was.
Dude,
like, Topa was like.
A lot of people didn't notice on Twitter. Topo was like he knew he was gonna lose. He posted on Twitter an hour before he was supposed to fight. He's like, "You're ready for the throws." I'm like, Topa. He posted on Twitter. I'm no joking. He literally posted on Twitter that he was gonna lose. Like he's on a throw or something. I'm like Topa, no man, come on man. This is the redemption arc. This is the redemption arc, bro. And he almost did it too. He actually almost did it. The redemption arc was actually gonna be a thing.
Yeah, Ricky's so high, bro. Like,
yeah. Yeah, I do like the fake memory coach. Like, you know, I just think overall, like, I just think like this is a very good SWC. Honestly, I think this is one of the like a very, very close SWC for the most part. That's all I was like.
Can we agree that America's Cup is the most boring?
Yeah, because American Medic's not fun. It's the same.
It was so bad.
No, I agree.
I literally tried to stay up to watch it and I fell asleep every
time.
No,
I 1000% agree. That's why I like watching Asia. Asia's probably the most diverse. Yeah. Asia's the best. It's by far the most diverse. Asia was busting on stuff that made me just go, "What are you doing?"
Bro, I was telling Doug about this. Dude, I was watching Second Baby play this morning. And this man fought someone that their Pater outsped his Oki. Bro, when I saw that, I was like...
It's like, what do you do?
What?
What do you do?
What do you even think about?
What do you do?
You just got beat by a Pater.
You just got beat by a Pater. But it's like, that happens too often anyways. Like, you're going to get beat by a Pater. Like, if you're probably top 100, you probably got a Pater somewhere. Like, you probably
No, I'm talking about, like... What is Pater's base speed?
No, he got beat first turn by the Pater.
99, I believe it is.
It can't be 99, right? There's no way it's 99.
Does he awaken it to speed? I don't think he does.
No, he doesn't, bro. He was just a swift Pater, bro. It was nutty.
Let me see.
Oh my god, it is 99. Holy
he doesn't. He does awaken it to speed. He doesn't awaken it to speed. I had a feeling.
Dude, when I saw that, I was like, no.
Like none of the druids awaken into a base stack. I think they awaken into their beast form. So it should be 99. That's why I like the lances.
Why? What do you mean? Why are you surprised? Do you know how a Pater is supposed to be built?
Like Violet
against a swift SWC
Violet
contenders.
Violet.
So what I'm guessing is that he banned the Gianna in that game, right?
Probably
because that first turn Pater would do nothing if Gianna was there.
No, he let Gianna through. He went Amelia and Pater, and they were both on Swift.
I need to see this clip.
Wait, but wouldn't Second Baby just ban the Amelia and just?
No, he let them both. He let them both through.
Bro, how are you gonna let Amelia through when you pick a Gianna?
Hey.
What?
That's what happened, bro. Look, this is how it went. The Amelia moved first, right? She put up stuff. Gianna stripped it. Pater went right after, but like over top of the Oki. It was insane.
Pater went right after Amelia. Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah,
makes a lot more sense.
It was crazy, bro. Like I've never that was wild.
My Amelia's on Swift too, so
that's what I said. Like I feel like when it comes to, I feel like we're gonna be more entertained to probably Europe. Actually, Europe is not that entertaining. Just a bubble.
Europe was straight though. It was fine.
It was fine. Yeah, it wasn't like boring. Like I think America's probably gonna be the most boring, and it's because usually they play pretty close to the meta.
Let's play bruisers.
Like yeah, bruisers. That's all it pretty much is. It's like pick your bruiser. I pick your bruiser. I take Yeti. You ban Hathor. Use LDs. Call it a day.
You ban my Ragdoll.
I ban your Ragdoll. I ban your Yacht I ban your Hathor. You ban my Yeti.
You ban my Hathor.
Yeah, it's literally the same thing. That's why I'm like, America's Cup is like, it's nice to watch because you know the people involved. But if let's say I was an outsider looking in, I would be like, bro, this is like normal ladder.
Yeah, I wouldn't care.
This went pretty bad. It's not that big of a deal. You're just like, all right.
Mhm.
That's why it was like crazy to me when it's like Ricky played, he used B Ying, and I'm just like, oh, B Ying, oh, let's go, B Ying, let's go, let's do
I know.
it. It's
I
like
know the
that
other
sort of
reason
thing.
like Asian stuff is good too is because like the LD toys that they have, it's just like you know it's there, but you don't get to watch it every day because we don't watch players that have that many LDs or like those LDs
Exactly.
too, right?
They
So
the real whales. They got everything. They got literally everything at their
they got
disposal.
they got it all. They can close the door, Jug.
They can close the door.
Look, they gotta open up the blinds, Jug.
ain't no wind, man. They just gotta close the blinds. It's too much light. It's too much light. Turn on the light. Yeah, they were.
On the light,
Yeah, they were. Yeah, I saw
Japan.
they were using 2A Spectra. I remember I saw
Yeah.
Smokey. I saw Khan. Like I'm just like, yo, what they doing out here? They out here really trying
But
to.
they're different.
They out here. They really different. They really different out here.
They
That's
just build different, bro.
that's why I'm
Facts.
like, they got big balls because nobody in NA would be like, I'm picking Spectre. Maybe Faint. That's probably it. But nobody,
I don't even know if
nobody.
Faint would think about that.
But if there was one person I expected to be from, it would be Faint. Like I wouldn't expect anybody else to do it. Like I would, like no
Yeah.
part of me is expecting J Mac or Kim Baller or even Thompson to go out and say, I'm gonna pick.
That's
Tom.
why like most of these comps actually just come out of Japan anyways.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's what I say. Like a lot of people.
Even dungeon teams come out of Japan.
True, because they're big brain. They're big brain as hell. So who'd you pick for Asia, or who are you picking for Asia? I'm scared biased. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that straight out. I'm scared biased.
Is it only one pick?
It's
Let me
two.
look.
No, it's
Two.
It's three. It's three.
It's
You
three.
said Asia Pacific.
Oh, okay.
There's a
It's three.
there's a
Okay.
third place.
Okay,
Asia
then.
/ Asia Pacific.
Okay.
I
That's
had Gaia
okay.
and Skit.
I have Gaia Skit as well. When
Really?
we
I got
can
two
do
love-
it.
I got two love skit. Skit.
Oh, you have Skit too? I thought you would do something different.
Nah, I got two love.
Look, he like, man, Skit just you been playing too good right now, so I think he might get taken down.
Yeah,
I got two love and skit. I don't even have Gaia making out the first round. I really like Tanaka Tsubasa. I think he's really good.
I
Okay,
think
okay.
Gaia been playing good though. I like Gaia. I miss like Gaia pretty
And
good
then
though.
my third place, I got Tsubasa versus Zere, and I got Tanaka Tsubasa winning.
What does he have? Because I don't remember seeing. I don't remember him.
Hold on, let me check so I'm not mixing them up.
Bro.
Because I'm picking Skit. I don't care what you say.
Hold on, I'm watching right now what he had.
Gaia's a guy, but I think Tanaka is sick.
Like I didn't even.
I say Gaia because I've seen him play the most.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, Tanaka got the Artemil, dude. He's like,
bro, this is Lucia that.
He uses like Ciara. He uses like Ciara, Vigor, Artemil, like Amelia.
Imagine
Does,
being.
like, someone called TLA.
I'm like, imagine being scared of an Artemil in 2020, where you could draft that blue fairy and keep him asleep the whole entire match. They learned the hard way, bro. They learned the hard way. Every time I see an
I think
Artemil,
Arta is only good if you can get the LD toys that just
make him good.
Make him like.
No, honestly, in my opinion, I think if you pick Artemil all the time, ideally you should have a Tyrannus. I just think that's one of the main ways to just secure an Artemil.
Tyrannus, or you gotta have Amelia or Eleanor to be honest.
Like you gotta have something with that guy, because I feel like I feel like even though Ragdoll Artemil is like obviously still really strong, Ragdoll being more strong than Artemil in my opinion, I feel like Artemil is just like he's only good if you have the comp, but Ragdoll can just make any comp good if you draft around him pretty well. Like Artemil is just like if you don't have the comp to make Artemil good, he's just like there. He's just kind of there. Like he can be effective. He can carry weak players, but I just don't think he's overall just like that amazing. I don't think he's that amazing. I just think we're really good rules. He could carry you though pretty easily, but if you know how to fight him, he's not that big of a threat. I think that's all a lot of people say as well as against Artemil. Because I don't know problems with Artemil.
Oh yeah, Tanaka Tsubasa is the one who's always he doesn't pick like he only counter picks.
Which is
like he never leads the draft.
Oh, that's actually pretty smart then. That's pretty good. Okay. I don't know. That makes it kind of that's big brain moves. That big brain moves.
He does not lead drafts. He only counters.
That's pretty actually. Now you make me want to pick him.
I just watched all of his replays. They're only counter picks because I think he studies all of his opponents really hard. So he's only picking counters to that.
Oh, so he gonna have Gaia down to a T. You have Gaia down to a T. That's actually I think about that. I know.
He's smart. He doesn't have like the craziest like sets, doesn't have the craziest monsters, but he's just smart.
I honestly think anybody in Asia is like they're probably the big brains of the whole tourney. That's why I think that there's a chance of if anybody comes out of like if anybody could win this, he'll probably be from Asia. I think Asia is probably like a lot stronger than previous
all
years.
All I gotta say is that man pulled out a Wusa in SWC.
I mean, sometimes you gotta just pull out.
Hey, sometimes you gotta pull out the old school immunity, bro. We all remember Wusa was like number one immunity.
Swift fella.
Like sometimes we don't consider Wusa immunity nowadays because he's just kind of just there. He's kind of just
on crit damage. He's actually doing work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you pick Wusa, he kind of has to be on crit damage because if you don't have Wusa on crit damage, he just doesn't do enough. He doesn't do anything. Like he just sits there. Yeah, like Wusa is a scary. I never look at Wusa.
Like, do you even need to talk about the right side of the bracket? I mean, like my guy's Skit. I mean,
yeah, no, that's what I say. I think Skit's gonna run through all of that. That's why I feel like that's me and Obama. I think Skit's gonna run through everything. I think Obama's gonna run through everything. Like I don't like there's no way you go against Obama on the Europe side. I don't. You're crazy if you go against Obama on the Europe side. Like,
I think he's his hardest match. I think they fight, right?
But
yeah.
Match, though.
That's his hardest match.
Yeah,
that's his hardest match.
I still think Obama's coming out of it though. I'm not like super confident. I just think Obama's just like I don't think that man can be stopped. Honestly, I really don't think he can be stopped.
Yo, Europe, I'm so stuck.
On who?
Everything.
but you at least have Obama, right?
Left side of the bracket, I don't even know. I'm pretty sure.
Left side. I have no clue. Like people, like
Knight can lose to Rozith. Rozith can beat. Knight.
I think I had say Shizo.
But the thing is,
Janae can beat say Shizo.
I've heard constantly, but for Say, all you gotta do is just bandage Gianna, and he's lost.
I don't know. He made it there though, and they bandaged Gianna, so
it's like say Shizo.
Yeah,
they said like I've heard that a lot, and it kind of does. I mean, he does get through, but it's like it doesn't make people like super competent. That's what I'm saying. Like it kind of get a wrestle Obama into submission. I forgot the player profiles that does say that. But it's like left side is kind of like a toss up. I think you have to rewatch Europe and just like pick pretty much on your like who you feel is playing better. I
like that shit. The Shene, whatever the guy who's playing. I like that guy, dude. He made some crazy teams.
Like what? What do you make?
Like he was playing like that defense cleave, dude.
Oh yeah. Actually, that's like I don't know. That just seems kind of just like that. Still seems kind of like just gimmicky. I don't know if gimmicky can work. I mean, I can't say that because that's why what's his face is famous. Tomato did gimmicky stuff, and he could do it like once every blue moon, because you have to like
but that's what I'm saying. You pull it out just once, like
you bust it out once for a win, and it throws people off. Then it's like you jab normally afterwards. So actually,
and they're down bad,
So because I did have Seisizu and Rozif going for that one, and then I have Obabo and Zerpolita. That's me personally. That's just what I had. And
I got Obabo and Zerpolita also.
Yeah, I had Obabo and Zerpolita. And I think Obama was going to the finals. And then for the left side, I kind of am leaning towards Rozif. That's just me personally.
The thing is, I don't know enough about Zerpolita and Ismu.
Everyone else I know. I think I've watched a couple of Zerpolita matches. He drives pretty well. That's why I feel like Zerpolita's like, he plays pretty clean. I could go for him. Like, like
Obabo's a force ban, yeah.
Obabo's.
Wait, what was Zerpolita's box again?
Let's see. He's
the one with the Rag Arda, right? He's the one who plays
Bruiser.
Ragdoll Arda Hathor.
Yeah, he plays Bruiser stuff.
That was strong. I remember he was going hard to do that.
That's why I was like, Zerpolita. Like I see this, I was like, oh, he's pretty clean. Like I could go behind him. Like, but yeah, like an American. Yeah, that's why. That's what I think. Like, it's like I think for America, I think we're all gonna be like, ooh, a little bored. I think we all can agree, but it's just we're kind of just tied to America because we all know who's involved and we're all close and we all talk to each other and blah 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 blah. But it's like I really feel like an outsider looking in, it's gonna be like just boring as hell because you'd be like, oh, I see this on ladder.
Boring.
It's gonna be like just snooze fest, like let's beat each other with our bruisers and revive each other and Tyrannus and Hathor and sleeping and sleeping and I bag your ragdoll, I take your Arda. Take my Gianna, blah blah blah. Like that's all it's gonna be on the record side. Oh, bye, Key. Have a good one, Key.
Oh, no, I'm still here. I actually just did this. Hold on,
This podcast is racist. Where are the Asians? Key. They don't consider you an Asian. How do you feel about that?
This is crazy.
They don't consider you Korean. How do you feel about that?
That's wild, bro.
That's wild. That's wild.
I guess I'm a brother, bro.
Oh
You said I'm a
god.
brother?
Oh my god.
Straight out of Detroit.
Straight out of Detroit.
You
Oh
already know,
god.
you already know, baby.
Oh gosh.
Bro, he knows, bro. He's pulling the strings.
Oh lord. All right. So you guys got any final thoughts before before anything else? Unless you guys want anything else. I don't want to push the 2 hours. That's up to you guys. Like every podcast has been 2 hours so far. I don't care. It's up to you guys. We can push it.
What did you mean by checking your box even when it's not your turn to pick?
Okay. So you know the one problem, right? Where it's like, let's say like you're picking in RTA, and when it's not your turn to pick, and let's say you want to set up a pick for because it's in your your issue will fix it. Like let's say you have you said like one monster in your box but one monster on the outside, right? Like and that's how you do it. It's like your triple revenge burners in a box and you know you're about to pick it, so you would actually like open your box and then once your turn you just pick it and just go. Instead of like it's my turn, I want to pick this monster, where is it? You go where is it? And you got like legit like 15 seconds to like find that monster, and we can never find that monster. That's what I'm saying. Like that, like just this quality of like that personally, like I don't think that's a big deal, but I feel like why am I locked out of a pick when I can't pick it anyways? Like it's just weird. I don't know why. That's why I said like I would just fix that. I would fix that as well. But yeah, it's like that, and like it's just it's a lot of stuff. Like I said, I keep having like when I talk to people, community managers will call to us because like we can't yell at GG and and Dude and all the other guys for too long because it's like they all agree like pretty much like all the issues that are just going on, but it's like again as I tell them as a person that I really enjoy RTA. It's just like it's crazy to me that we can yell for like legit really 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 small stuff that really doesn't affect the game at all, doesn't affect like anything as far as like ranking or the meta or anything, and yet it's like it can make sense and they'll be like ignore and they won't add it. It's kind of just like it's kind of just like
this man talking about Rune Uno.
Uno. They said on RTA mode where all the bosses in the game are bad and we use our runes to play Uno. But Patty. What the hell, man? What the hell, man? What kind of mess is that?
I wish what else? What was I gonna say? I don't know if that. Wait, let me think about how to word this. You keep going.
No, I was saying like I didn't even tell Duke this. It'd be cool if we let her like if they just change the arena. Like please. I'm looking at the same arena for 3 years. Can we get like a seasonal arena?
Dude, arena needs to get fixed.
Can we get a seasonal arena?
Something different.
Can we get something else? Can we get, like I said, can we get like a Halloween theme? Can we get like a winter theme? Can we get a summer theme? Can we get anything theme? Anything? Like seriously, anything.
Something?
Like anything. Like it's like okay, it's like SWC's coming up. Like, give us an SWC arena while that's going on until it's over. Then once it's over, change it. Like it's winter. Do a winter theme, and it's like okay, well we have they're doing Halloween now. Give us a Halloween theme. Like they give us Halloween skins. Why can't we have a Halloween arena? Like it's just literally give us something, or I don't know anything. Like or like even like or even like this, right? Like how they have like pack wars instead of us actually using packs. Just give us like fake packs. We open it. We get random monsters. We use it.
Oh, that'd be like a good game mode too.
Like instead of just like because like they do pack wars, like they literally did pack wars today, and it's like
Go ahead.
That's it. I just give it just like a wheel or a random monster generator, and it just lands on a random monster. You're just like, well, I have
Do you
these.
remember playing? It's like Pokemon. Like you're trying to say, like it's like you go in there, you pick a deck, and it gives you like X amount of monsters in it, and you just go. And
Or
you
yeah,
fight
like that,
whoever with,
yeah,
like, your deck.
with like random runes or something like that, like anything. I don't know.
Like it's all capped at like a certain level or something. Like
Yeah.
instead of like level 40 monsters, it might be all level 20s or
Yeah, and
something.
it's something. That's what I'm saying. Like that. It's not like just something like cool party themes, something like that, or just give us like something like like the bunkers or something like that. I don't know, just something party theme like we could do with friends and it'll be fun because it's cool to involve other people because again, Summoners War is so like solo based for the most part. It's like it'll be cool. I mean, besides Guild War content, but it's like just like do something to bring the community together to do fun stuff, and it'll be like overall pretty cool.
This is kind of like on off topic, but since they add auto farm, do you feel like you just don't talk to your guild at all? Especially like the non like tryhard guilds that use like Discord. But like I remember before, like when I used to be farming, like I would see when someone pulls a Nat 5, like when I go check to get a Nat 5, it's like 8 hours ago, and I'm like, I've been on the game the whole time though. But
it goes back to what I said when people just auto farm, walk away. That's what people do.
Yeah, like I really don't feel like I talk to my guild. Like I talk to you guys in Discord because we have Discord, and it's like because our guild is like a higher end guild, but like for the lower end guilds or like medium, not so tryhard.
Y'all ain't even G3C, bro. You guys are
bro, what you mean, bro?
What you mean, bro, don't even get me started on how
on the podcast, bro.
how long this slog is, bro. Man, I'm hurting. I told Lucky, man, I miss my 700 crystals a week, bro. I'm missing out.
Once you got that in your book, go back to farming. Once you got that G3 in your book, you go back to farming.
Dude, I've only ever rushed once ever since playing this game. I want a Legend Star. I want a Legend Star by now. I feel like I should have been had that by now. I feel like I should have been had a Legend Star, but it's whatever. Like I'm just like chilling. But yeah, this is.
I don't know. I just don't feel like I don't even BJ5, man. I can't even tell you last.
Oh yeah, that's another thing I said. That's another thing I brought up. I think also Bear brought it up as well, where it's like now you're kind of like choosing between like, do you just farm runes or do you just not farm runes? Because it's like like BJ, like I still do at least like on a Sunday where I just BJ5 that are like trying to rate that day because rating is still like super hella important. But it's like because people are away from their devices and not getting used to it, it's like. They legit will do BJ5 and then walk away and they'll take forever to come back. It's like
yeah, like and that's the other thing. I remember like before for me, like I used to just leave like mid run sometime, just like join you guys, right? Because like I don't care, it's whatever. But like it's like now, like I don't want to break my auto farm. You're gonna have to wait. But it's like it's like there's so much more organizing now just to try to get stuff going. It's just kind of.
What's that? People like Auto Farm has kind of it hasn't ruined the game per se, but it's like what it's doing is that it's making people more reliant on crystals. So now they're just like, okay, do I use my crystals on this? If you're buying premium packs, you're crazy, or you're a whale, or both. Or it's like you're not using you're 1000% not using your premium your crystals or premium packs anymore. I hope you're not.
Yeah.
But it's just like it's just like it's more pressure. It's more pressure to farm and stuff like that. It's just like you just throw away your crystals to auto farm, and it's like again, that's what I'm saying. Like when people auto farm their crystals away, because most people in the lower end are gonna do that now. It's like, what are you gonna do? Like what are you gonna do? If you're not in RTA, what do? You close the app. So it's just like I don't know. They gotta add like some fun party modes or I don't know something like just
party modes would be be
let's say give me a party mode. Like give us like a it's like Christmas. Give us like a water theme RTA where people only use water. I don't know something. I'll take anything, or you give it, or it's like give us like a bear like an animal theme mode where it's like you can only use animals, and then label which monsters are allowed to be used, and then people can like do some fun stuff. I don't know. Again, that's what I'm saying.
No BR's game mode, so we can fight City on like
on an even platform, right? Take out like cut his legs off.
Go back to triple immunity.
Cut his legs off. Man, let's go back to snooze matches. Would you rather have triple immunity or bruisers?
For what?
Bruisers.
A game mode?
Bruisers.
As far as a
in
preference,
RT.
it's RT in general. Like, what would you rather have as a meta?
Like, what would you rather?
Would you rather have a triple immunity meta, or would you rather have bruisers?
Triple immunity. You know how many strippers there are? When you turn the corner, so many strippers, bro. You got Chunk, you got all the beats right there. She trash for whatever reason. They need nerf. I mean, they need
Actually, wait.
Bro, we got Ganny Hathor, you got the safety net, you got Yaha, you got G.I. What is the question here? Bruiser.
Oh no, you're right, bro. Oh wait, no, you're right, bro. There's Juno, Praha.
Because
you got every freaking oracle that's cracked out on artifacts now. They're freaking hitting hard up for no reason. Like,
how you sound right now? How you sound right now saying all that?
Can we talk about nerfing artifacts?
Oh no, that needs to happen. No, they do.
Please,
they do. They 1000% do. It's like I said, it's the reason why Sierra is legit just too fucking good. Like Sierra,
bro, all the oracles
are all the oracles are just like all the oracles are just like, man,
the oracles,
like the oracles. That's what I start calling them now, the oracles. It's just like I can't stand that once. I keep telling Ari, like they just dropping judo, and I'm just like, why are you dropping judo with Vanessa Friend?
I was hanging with Key one day, like a month ago, and I got an artifact. I was like, Key, let me roll this artifact, and it rolled like X amount. I was like, yo, can I test this with you on my Sierra, bro? My Sierra went from hitting 1.2 to like 2. What was like 4 or something. Like after that one artifact, it was just one side. It was like 126 additional speed or whatever. I was like, you know, the Sierra got to switch. You know, there's me. You know, that's so like, you know, that thing was hitting.
That's what I'm saying. Like, especially right now, if it's like before Sierra missed a bomb, you're just like, God damn it, Sierra. Now it's like, it's okay, AK.
It's okay.
It's okay, AK, Violet Proc, another AK. I just did 60K for free. Woo, yeah. That bomb is legit nullified. You just did the same damage as a bomb on her first skill. Get that shit out of here.
Optic, you know about Ari's Swift yard?
Yo, that Swift energy. I heard the reason why. I heard the reason why he's doing 2K is because he has an artifact as additional damage from HP, so he got the energy set just to get more HP on his here.
Yeah, the energy set.
You got more energy set. It got to hit hard.
Yo, the artifacts on Arena for real, bro. Lucians and Light Chun-Li's are literally hitting 30K and then like 16K, like 16K per card for Lucian, and then like 30K per kick.
Oh, Light Chun-Li's are ridiculous. Light Chun-Li's are ahead too.
Per kick with good artifacts and good stats.
That's another monster.
Someone like the first week showed their Lucian hitting like 18K. Yeah, I don't know where it's at now, but it's like it's crazy. Like they need to be turned down. I know that they're trying to like evolve the game and give us more reason to farm, but like
artifacts making this game out of hand. Even then it brought Fang Yam back in the meta because it's like, yo, why am I seeing Fang Yam more than I thought about it? I'm like, additional damage from defense, that boy chunking me. I've seen way too many Fang Yams just chunking the crap out of me. Like they go wop.
Fang, if you're forced to hit Fang and he defense breaks you on that turn and then he gets the vial, like,
you're dead.
It's
GG. You're dead.
Like,
you're dead.
Bro, you're dead. Yeah.
You're dead.
My CR really dies.
You're dead, bro. You're so dead.
Dude, this is the other thing. I don't know about you guys, but like some of these artifacts really question you, like, am I squishy? Like, you know, like you're like before I live, like
you're like, are my runes bad? Like, are my runes bad?
You're like, bro, like I know my like, you know, my ex monster can eat like 5 of these hits normally, but
not
it just
anymore.
Died on 2. Like
not anymore. Sierra scaring me, dude. Sierra scaring me, dude. I can't, bro. If Sierra gets a violent proc, it's Sierra's violent procking. She's doing way too much damage. It's just like she in the game, and especially like because the game goes on, she's gonna get more damage. So it's just literally just like I can't stop her. That's why like when Sierra's in a match, bro, I'm like frantic trying to take her out. I'm frantic. Get her out. Get her out.
Have you seen a Fran on a defense broken unit at like 30-40%, bro? That
Yo,
thing-
even Fran chunking, dude. Even
Fran
Fran
does so
chunking.
much.
I,
It's
I remember
crazy.
I sent a screenshot of a defense break Gianna, and my friend was hitting 2.5 on first skill. I'm like, why
Fran,
is my
bro.
friend hitting 2.5 on a Gianna? What is going on? Why is like do I put my friend on crit damage now? Is that what's going is that what's going on? Are we getting
At that point, bro?
like it's just getting I don't know anymore. Like artifacts are just like it's getting to the point where it's just like I'm probably gonna go with Allegro. I'll probably just stop everything and just farm artifacts. Like if you're like on a higher end of RTA, I really think a lot of people should just farm the crap out of artifacts and get the artifacts you need.
If you're higher end and like you're like G1, G2, you should just farm artifacts. But if you're like still trying to climb, like you got to close the door because it's windy outside. You know what I'm talking about? Like you got to still get the runes. You know what I'm saying?
We got to tell me close the door, man. Can somebody give me anything that isn't win? Is like seriously, tell that man to. I'm getting blown away. Like I just can't stand it. But yeah, no, I don't know. Like, but it's like they need to turn down artifacts. I don't know about how much though. But like you said, probably will instead of percentage, it probably have to be flat. No, you're probably right about that. Like
maybe
it should be flat. It should be flat. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't have to be flat, but maybe cut it in half because like you can get up to like 200% per artifact, right?
On speed, if you're doing additional damage by speed.
Yeah. So like turn some of those down to maybe like 150 or like 100.
But what if
maybe
that
might cut down.
but the thing is, it's like if they do change it, what do they do to the people that already have the percentages? Like, what do you do?
Oh, you just cut those.
Well,
Or what I'm thinking is they remove the additional damage by stat and they just make it so it's crit 1 or skill 1 crit damage, skill 2 crit damage. Because I think things that are not critting should not be doing more damage.
True,
Facts,
I like that too.
Yeah,
but like to say like for example, I have like what did I say like 126 or just 120 even. It just turned down to 60 when they like revert it now. So like 60 extra whatever by speed. Just like I think if they cut it in half, that might change it, or they can do what he said and like make it more flat.
The additional damage by stat
is busted.
It's ridiculous.
It's busted. It's ridiculous. That's what I'm saying. That's really what I'm hunting for my TLA. That's what I'm hunting for. I'm hunting for like skill 1, skill 2. Like what?
Like crit rate and like reflect.
Yeah.
I mean, reflect who really cares, but like reflect.
Yeah, like reflect is so useless. Better. Reflect is so useless. It's like it only applies to just ragdoll, and I ain't got ragdoll. So why am I?
Fire serpent, bro? I know you got one of those.
Right, no, I don't. There's an issue when a Juno.
No. You said what?
But when a Juno solos an Arda, there's something wrong.
Yeah, no, like that's
bad, bro.
That no, it's artifact. No, oracles are just like they're the queens now. They're the queens. They're probably the best. They're like the best
family.
They're the best Nat 5 family, like as a whole.
They were the best Nat 5 family coming in, but like artifacts made it undeniable now.
Yeah, they're the best Nat 5 family by far. All of them are at least S tier. Or at least all of them are at least. Even Lima.
I can agree with that.
I remember even Lima was like, Lima was laughable. You laugh if you had Lima. Now it's like she's chunking you and put up immunity and healing you and violent proccing. And
she's chunking you, violent proccing, tripping you.
It's like she's doing she's doing everything now. It's like Lima over here putting in extra work. And like this is good. Like if you got a good Lima setup, then you could possibly do stuff. That's what I said. At least all of them are at least S tier. Oh, Beast Riders. We need Marathon, please.
Okay, so I'm glad you said this. I'm glad you said this. Anyone in the chat and Key, like you guys, please tell me. But I've been saying this. I know Ricky has said it. I'm not trying to take his idea. I don't know if I said it before. I just know like whatever. Savannah, her third skill, right?
Yeah.
She should get the speed buff
after. I agree, and I have.
Or you just get rid of it.
No. I think if you're going to like reduce the attack bar by 75%.
Yeah, 75 now.
Bro, if it's 75% and you're getting speed buff after that, bro, you can just count that as 2 extra turns, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why.
Or get rid of the defense break and keep the speed buff, but don't let her have defense break, speed buff, and attack bar reduction like on one skill.
And then on top of that, damage based on speed. If she gets the buff first, then does damage. So it's like.
And then skill 2 violence into fucking skill 2.
You're just fucking dead.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't even use her passive at that point.
No, City. I'm sorry, but that has to get changed.
Okay.
I'm tired. am sick. I'm sick and tired of a Barbara doing skill 3, it's a skill 2, and my unit's gone. I'm tired of it.
City.
Or make
Don't
it so
sit here-
Savannah, make it so Savannah can't violent proc after skill 3 if you're not gonna change that shit.
I'm tired of
Bro,
it. I'm sorry.
City just says she's fine. City,
tired of it.
you can put a Leo on the field and the Savannah will still kill you in that turn.
She will.
Like, don't
She
even
will.
cap her. I
She
know you
will.
love your BRs.
I love
but
Savannah.
non-bias point,
I love Savannah.
that's broken, bro.
I love Savannah. That girl carries me pretty hard. But
That girl is broken.
but
that pushback,
the only thing that I feel should be changed about Savannah, make the speed buff after everything is done.
Yes, after
And
it's done, I'm fine.
I'm fine with it. Because
what that does is it allows like certain monsters to not get pushed back if Savannah is just not naturally faster.
Yeah.
But when you're getting that speed buff, you're
guaranteed like Savannah's
just 2 turns.
That's why I tell people it's like for Savannah, she's like probably the only beast rider that is 1000% okay on Swift. Because she's gonna outspeed you regardless. She's gonna defense break you, push your attack bar, outspeed you, skill 2, you're dead. Like I do it way too much.
If you have it tuned with like a Gianna,
it's way too good.
Chiwu.
It's too good. It's too good. Hathor's still broken. Hathor has to be broken because Zeldy's broken. In a discussion.
Hathor's not dude. All right, Hathor is not broken. What do you like? Honestly, like Hathor is not broken. She's broken when her boyfriend Ganymede comes into play.
Look at me. Her boyfriend. For everybody who's saying Hathor is broken, you obviously do not watch my fucking streams. I am tired. I'm tired of Josephine, Juno, Mayhow. I'm tired of it. Velajul, Fran. Every time I first pick Hathor, you know what they do? They pick all those fuckers. Every single last one of them. They all have them. I don't know why. It's like Hathor first pick. Well, Velajul, Fran. Okay, Cilia. Josephine, Juno. Okay, well.
Like, dude, like I said this the previous podcast I was on with Jug. I banned Ganymede that entire SL. Unless I knew you had Chiwu if I fought you. I banned Ganymede that entire SL. I lost to Hathor maybe 5 times. And I did probably all my wings.
Yeah,
Hathor is not broken. It's when you give her stuff like Ventilate, aka Ganny, and it's on a 3-turn cooldown. And after he uses S1, it basically becomes a 2-turn cooldown because you're pushing all the attack bars back.
Yeah.
That she's able to keep going.
There's a reason why most people on ladder ban Ganny. Because Ganny is just like, he enables way too much stuff. And every Violet proc he gets is the scariest thing alive. Because you know it's coming. You know it's coming. You like know the skill 3 is coming.
Like Ganny Oki now, even without defense break, it's
down. Yeah.
Yo, can we talk about Oki's? Can we talk about Oki after artifacts? That man,
dude, Ricky's Oki.
Yo, that's hitting like 3.5k.
Ricky's Oki is scary, bro.
Gemini Oki Ganny, it hits
hard,
bro.
It hits hard. It hits really like artifacts are doing way too much in the game. Now it's like I'm over here just like, man, I'm a ditch Oki. I'm like, well, actually Oki, I might keep you around because you some free damage. Like at least that. Like you can do some skill 2 accuracy and some additional damage, and Oki over here just chunking your whole entire squad, and you're just like, what do you do? What do you do?
Speaking of the Asian players, bro, I was watching. I think maybe it was Second Baby, but man, I saw this man's Yan Hong triple crit for 15k. I was like,
Yan Hong hits hard too. That was me and Nubim yesterday. Yan Hong's always be choking me. They be.
You got Yan Hong. You know she got S3. She about to bring someone with her real quick. And it like
it was a guy I faced like 3 times in a row. He destroyed me every time. You saw it was a guy with the Wool Young Yan Hong, and he's literally just like he did skill 2, and every unit he hit with skill 2 just got legit half health with no defense break. I'm like, man, this is ridiculous. What the hell is this? What in God's name is this Yan Hong?
No, the scariest, Etna now with artifacts is actually just. Holy shit!
So good,
what again? Why does she get buffed? We don't know.
Yeah, why, bro? She was perfectly fine the way she was. Bro, why does she need to steal buffs now?
Why can't she do something, stun someone, and then protect herself right after, bro? Like, who thought of this?
Koreans.
Ooh. No, I'm telling you, it's one of the devs, bro. They'd be like, I really like my Ethna, bro. Like, I designed this character.
You know,
every time
you know what I find hilarious? Every year I feel like remember that you guys remember that flaw conspiracy he had with Yon Hong, that the developer his daughter had a Yon Hong and that's why she was buffed. I don't know, man. Every year I think it's more and more true. Everything it's like
that's how it works in this world, bro.
Yeah,
you got connections. You got connections. They'll buff that shit for you.
I'm not even joking. Like at first I was laughing at it because I'm like, it's Flaw. He says stuff like this, but like literally every year I'm just like, you know what? Flaw may have been onto something. He may have been onto something. Like for real. He may have had the tech. He may have known.
Dude, Chung Pong, I'm telling you, some dev right now is upset he wasn't stripping in there. Like,
that dev was like, yo, my child's name is Chung Pong.
Like, something, bro. Like,
and I remember I said this when the Art Masters first came out. The first thing I said, people were like, it was Joed mainly. Joed came on stream. He's like, yo, the win one is like broken. I'm like, yeah, but it's like he can strip it. He can volley proc into skill 3, but it's like, he ain't gonna hit hard, so what's the point? It don't really matter that much. And now he death breaks. So now he can death break you, while proccing to skill 3, not only reduce your cooldowns, but chunk you. Why?
Yep.
Why? Can someone tell me why? Anybody want to tell me why? Chunk Buck can do that?
Jug, man.
Is it?
I can't even tell you why we still shopping at the same store for 15 seasons. You think I tell you why? For this? Like...
He's like, I'm shopping at the same store. They ain't changing their product, but yet I'm still buying.
Dude, you literally got me shopping for the same shirts every day, bro.
He like, I need my pro clubs, bro. I need my pro clubs, bro. I'm here for my pro clubs. That's about it. That's about it. They be like, yo, we got some new things in the shop, and literally, they lied to you. It's the same thing. They just rearranged it.
Look, and then the wings, right? It goes from a red shirt to a nice little yellow shirt. Like it's the same.
It's the same shirt, bro. It's the same shirt.
All they do is put the Nike swoosh on it, man. It's the same shirt. Crazy.
Oh my god, it's true though.
I don't even know, dude. I don't even know why I play. I don't even know why I play RTA anymore. Like.
That little you know why you play we play it for the
Genshin, dog.
we play it for the people. We play it for the people. Like it's the only option.
I'm telling you right now, come to us if you're gonna watch. The only reason I play RTA is because I have my community.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah,
because I would have quit this job a
while
ago.
Nah, bro. You know Ari enjoys that shit.
Do
I
don't.
Yeah, you do.
Have you been to my last two? Jug, tell him about my last 2 streams. I've gotten Rika fucked twice on stream.
I'm not even. No. Key.
Bro.
Key. I'm not joking. You. Rika has his name, man. I can't tell you.
I've been destroyed by Rika's plenty of times.
But no. It's different with Ari, right? So like Ari, he could be winning a match.
Like Rika will skill 1 and sleep 3 things, and then she'll just have.
That's exactly. That's.
She threw a little. Her little. What's it called?
She threw her tube. She threw her tube. She throws
it on my head. Boom. Doesn't stun me. She violent proc. Stun me. And then she slept me on that one. Then she did the AoE. And then violent proc again. I was like, Joe, what is this?
Ricky got his name. I'm not even joking when I say this.
I don't know what's worse, bro. The violent procs are the sleeps.
The sleeps,
bro. Because
the sleeps.
I'm telling you, this is a despair, bro. I was playing against the despair Rika, and it slept me 3 times in a row and got skill 3 back.
Yep. I'm telling you, we're down. When that happens to you, you're just down bad, and you just want to turn off the stream, bro. Like
he was at that point. I'm literally sitting there like,
I got Jug in my chat. Like, you better not lose this. Oh wait.
Oh, oh, oh,
Jug, what you want me to do?
oh, that
He
wasn't
just
your
got
fault.
every single thing he needed.
That wasn't your fault, bro. I'll be like, yeah, that wasn't your fault. You just lost. Do I get fucked by B? Hell no. I play Hawthorne, bro.
No.
I also own a Lucia, a really great Lucia. I don't give a crap about B
Nah,
hoes.
how about like, bro, for the cult girls, honestly, like, how about there's no, like, you can sleep with S1, but you don't violent after that, dude.
I honestly, what I do think, I'm fine with the Violet. Just cap it. Just please cap
Yeah,
it.
they need to cap
Just cap it.
Cap it at one.
like
Why do I have a despair unit that's Violet procky? Please stop. Get it out of here.
Like, bro.
Like, it's even worse when
too
it's like
much.
it's like sleep, stun. It's
I
like
don't think they're OP, but I definitely think they're in a very good spot. The occult girls.
they just have it's just like RG is just too strong in this game, and RG first skills, their RNG first skill, which is like the most toxic. It's legit the most toxic first skill, just like Orion in Guild Wars. We always hate it.
After Oracle's first skill.
Yeah, there you go. It's like we hate it. It's like we always hate when the Orion goes bounce, hit, bounce, hit, hit, skill 3. It's like it's the worst. It's legit like, can you stop? Can you stop? Can you fucking stop?
Did you know they capped it in RTA? You can only go 2.
With bouncies? With Brownie Magicians?
Yeah, it's only capped at twice too.
They were 2 oracles. What are they waiting on?
I swear.
I feel like I saw them go more.
I learned that out of I think Gigi did that in one of the Mav things, like the
the YouTube videos.
Bro, I swear it's not capped though. I swear
she said it's capped. Like, no, I'm like,
I don't feel like it is.
I've seen Nanas move like 4 times, dude.
I don't feel like it is.
I'm not trolling.
I don't know.
I saw Nanas move like 4 times, bro, and just get skill 3 back up for Draco.
I've only seen him ever go twice. I'm not joking.
I don't know. I have to look that up. I don't believe that either. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I just feel like I've faced against a lot of Dracos, because you fight Jack Lee all the time, and I feel like they just go ball, skill 3. I don't know.
Bro,
I feel like I see that one
nowadays, bro. Like, have y'all been
it's dead.
Fighting Jap Cleave?
Not really.
A ton of Jap Cleave.
Not really.
Bro, so like they'll start Jap Cleaving, right? And then like you pull out some shit on them, they're like, oh,
and they hard pivot.
Neo, Vern, like they're like
they hard pivot. That's why it's like I haven't seen many Jap Cleaves. I've seen more control Cleaves than anything. Like I see control Cleaves like all day. Everybody Valley Bet all of a sudden. So I'm just like, okay, cool. Like
dude, I've seen so many Neftises like nowadays. Yeah. Oh my god.
I'm tired of seeing Neftis and Sierra Giada. Like, get that play stop. I can't beat that.
I'm tired of seeing Savannah Barber, bruh. Okay, City. Okay, you know my inbox be Jug.
What?
Gemini, Oki, Barbara, Savannah, City, and that's it. Like, in that order. Like that's my inbox. I got City. Fucking all these Beast Riders.
Nerf them. I'm sorry. They gotta get nerfed. I'm sorry. They gotta.
They gotta get. I don't know what they're gonna do to her, but something's gotta be done. I don't know.
See, here's the problem is, because I would even say Masha should also have a strip, but I think that's just a little too good. No, please don't. Like, having the same way, but it's like, I don't know. Masha needs something. She's not bad. She's just not as good as Barbara Savannah. She doesn't impact the game as hard as those two.
How about Masha strips on skill 2 and defense breaks?
That's what I'm saying. Just give her like give her Barbara's skill. Give her Barbara's skill 3, but instead of it's a strip defense break. But I think that makes her too good, to be honest, because her base speed is insane. Her base speed is like really good.
Oh, so yeah, hell no. Wait, it's 123.
Yeah, so I think if you give her like a damage based on speed and a strip defense break, it makes her just like, Jesus Christ.
How do you make her better then?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. What I was thinking is
like, I think she's fine against like a lot of teams.
It has to be something in her passive. It has to be something better.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, maybe Cause like, to boost her speed, it takes a while if you don't have a Verd or like a Ragdoll, right? To constantly keep pushing it. But like, so that in that sense, it's like pretty balanced, I guess, quote unquote. But there needs to be something else. Like, I don't know. Maybe like Nah, that's kind of broken. Never mind. I was about to say some more shit on there.
No.
So I was gonna listen to it and be like,
Nah, they look like that sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. So yeah, I don't know. They need something. But yeah, let's wrap it up here. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for being a part of the episode. Key, you got anything you want to say? You got any last words you want to yell at Kyle to us about? This is your chance. Go ahead, do it. Let him know how you feel. He thinking about it. He like, what's he thinking. He's scheming. Thinking of a master plan.
Stop being lazy. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Stop being lazy. Fix your game.
I agree. No, that's all we all want. That's all we all want. That's all I want. That's all I want. Stop being lazy. Just give us what we want.
Honestly, I think the game is fine.
I agree.
It's fine, but
I agree. I just don't think the game is gonna go in a good direction if we continue what it's been going down right now.
Let's get more content in the game. Actually, that's what I want to say. Let's get more content in the game.
Yeah.
More online PvP content.
There you go.
Yeah.
So
that's what I want. Make it fun.
Something. Like at this point, that's all it is. Something.
I feel like they done pretty good to make more units viable and stuff, but now give us a reason to want to play with these units.
Also, can we get rid of like red stars and like that type of stuff? Can we make it more like a cooler icon, bro, instead of just
or maybe add another rank. I don't know how I feel about that, but maybe this is like weird, but maybe add another rank to RTA.
That could be
another league comparison. But League did that also. They added
a stone. They had a stone.
Master than Challenger.
Yeah.
Maybe add another. Add
stone, bro. We get one below chocolate.
What?
Chocolate.
We don't need one below chocolate.
Dude, I think that goes with the Lux idea, right? They could add another rank, and that could be like a 4-star skin. And then they could have the one below Conqueror.
Oh,
that could be the 4-star scan, and then not one below, one above Conqueror, and that could be the 4-star scan, and then Guardian could be the 5-star scan.
Oh, bro, that would be so good, dude.
Yeah,
something. Because I think also if they do add another rank, you're actually going to be able to see true rank.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it widens the gap.
It widens the gap. Yeah, because I feel like when it comes to Guardian,
it also fixes MMR technically, right?
Yeah, I feel like Guardian's a little too close to each other.
There's an issue.
My shit was really good until they nerfed the dismount. So gave my shit dismount claims will. But they did it for watch. They can do it for everybody. It's just a continuity thing for comp to us. Like when they nerfed Ganymede's first skill, they nerfed all the first skills. It's just continuity for them.
Yeah.
So they may have to nerf all dismounts or give it back that people get mad again. Like, oh my god, Beast Riders, they get cleansed on dismount.
No, so bro, you know how nice it is to watch fucking
a stun Barbara still be stunned.
Die to the down from Sierra and then the bomb go off next turn. Like,
and then they still be stunned. It's different. All right, guys.
Yeah, I think that actually that solves MMR, right? Because if there's another rank, then
it just widens up it widens it up over time. It just makes it
an issue. There's an issue when there's C3s meeting G3s.
Yeah,
if they could fix that,
yeah. Like when I was high C3, I kept fighting G2s. I'm like, why am I fighting G2s? Like I should be only fighting like G1s or C3s or maybe like high C2s, but like no G2s. I mean, I should be fighting G2s at all. It doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like
there's Chocolate, Fighter, Conqueror, Guardian, right? So there's only 4.
Yeah.
How are we gonna fit all these people into 4 ranks?
Yeah.
Without there being
and on top of that, the most of the people that are in RTA are fighter and below, like legit, like
exactly,
95, like 98% of people are Guardian below, are fighter and below.
And itchy up to Conk, and then take me and Jug and put us in I don't know, fucking
the one below Guardian, and then like Warrior, instead of maybe Warrior or something, like Warrior rank. Like Warrior 1, Warrior 2, Warrior 3, then Guardian 1, Guardian 2, Guardian 3. Yeah, so that way, it just makes it it just widens the gap, and it allows me to not potentially
because we steal their points.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, if they lose, that's like one loss to us is like 5 matches. Like that's crazy.
The one loss to them is like legit throw
let me catch Connor one more time, bro, and take his points.
Eat your points, bro. Give it to me. Give it to me, bro.
That man top 100. He's top 50 right now, but like early season I beat him, bro. So let me catch you one more time, bro, when I hit C3.
I love fighting Guardian players and I win. Makes it feel good. Makes it feel really good. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. Hope you guys have a. What time is it in Korea for you, Key?
Daytime. It's 2:30. It's 2:40
p.m. Oh wow, crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell?
Keep chilling, bro.
It's like super light outside. I was like, man, it's like super day, man. I'm like, it's crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. Good podcast. Good talk. Good talk. Key got some good points, man. Key, you a little smarty. You like to show it sometimes. You only show it during Among Us. That's all.
I go hard in Among Us.
Well, you a little too hard in Among Us. So you need to calm down. Bring it back. Bring it back. All right, I'll let you guys go. You guys have a good day. Appreciate you guys.
All right, bro.
All right. Have a good one, guys.
Right,
Later.